For me to work here at waterblasting.com, there's a spirit, there's an esprit de corps, an enthusiasm that exists every day that I think from the very first employee that the president ever hired has fostered and spread so that each and every one has continued to have that same thrill and that same desire to achieve the vision that he's cast.
It's just infectious, you know, everyone from the receptionist to the actual guys out in the warehouse working on these trucks just gets just as excited, and it just keeps the buzz going, and I think that's what makes us want to come to work every day and do what we do.
It's really exciting to be a part of water blasting right now. The opportunities that we have right now are just, they really look great, and I'm just excited to be here.
It's so exciting, and it's like I was talking this morning with some of my coworkers, and it's like I still get goosebumps when I see our trucks on the road. It's like we made that. It's just really phenomenal.
What keeps me happy and coming to work every day are the challenges that are put to us and the ability we have to overcome all those challenges. Our team is extremely dedicated at giving the service that our customers expect.
You are one of the first people when you get on a job site that most of the contractors will see as far as hydroblasting. So they have no idea what the equipment can do, and then when you run the equipment and you run it properly, the looks on their faces, it makes my day, it makes my job.
Whether it be for a surface prep job or a stripe removal job, or even helping out with the Technologies Corporation. The teamwork that goes on is just, it's kind of unbelievable. I mean, just to go from, if you've got a job at 8 o'clock and somebody calls in, I need this part, or I need some help on another job, it's nothing, somebody's going to jump up and do it. It's really great to be a part of that here.
From the guy who is on the piece of equipment at the end of the hose, who is putting his signature on that job, all the way to the project manager, to the operations manager, to the general manager, to the owner of the company, there is a constant line of communication. There is constant line of support, and when you're out in the field and tackling a big job, I mean, so these jobs sometimes are overwhelming big. Knowing that you've got the support and that teamwork, if you even need to call the engineering department, it's just a phone call away.
If you call somebody on the telephone, someone's there to answer your questions. They'll work through whatever problems you may be having. They'll touch base with the next person in line if they don't have the answer. There's always someone there who will find you the answer, and if they don't have the answer, they'll get right back to you to do it.
I may have known something about, you know, shipping, where someone else may have known something about a specific culture, and together each one would, you know, implement what knowledge they had, and I think that's what's helped us to grow, to learn, and to become better.
We're a group of people with great pride, but without ego. And so therefore, neither one of us needs to be the champion. We all just want to participate in the end result.
Everybody has to work together as a team and get the job done.
I like to think that our team does it better, faster, cleaner than anybody else out there, and it shows. All our customers, 90% of my work now is referral. It's people that are telling other people to call me. It's people we worked before calling me back. It's airports that are calling us back to come do another job. So I think we service our customers well, and that's why, you know, after 2 rings, the phone is answered.
Recognizing that our objective is to do what the customer needs, when the customer needs it, the way they need it, and meet or exceed their expectations.
And I can tell you specifically when it comes to a customer calling, and we find that it doesn't matter which department you're in, you will stop whatever it is that you're working on if you have something that you can contribute and help that customer along, because at the end of the day, that's our #1 priority.
I received a call yesterday, a guy up in Jacksonville. Okay, that's a half day away. But he's got a parking garage, he's got a coating on that parking garage that is just a challenge for him. We have stopped. At that point, that customer has become solving his problem has become our priority. been in discussion with our general manager. Our general manager then will talk with the owner. We'll get our ideas together and come up with a solution. And then drive to Jacksonville and present that solution to the customer.
The guys and gals that work at waterblasting.com are adventurous. They're explorers, you know, and they all enjoy the fast-paced, energetic environment in which they work.
I started out as a simple lead generator. My job was simply to get a phone number and an address for airports internationally, and to help the sales team be able to contact the right person. As I grew in knowledge and understood more about the equipment, I was always encouraged to take that call, make the connection. And the more I heard Mr. Cocker, the president and founder of the company, the more I heard the other members of the sales team present that, the more I learned and was encouraged to do it myself. So opportunity for growth is unending. The ceiling is wide open, and you feel that and you're taught that from the moment you walk in the doors.
We're always looking for opportunities to put the right person in the right job. I mean, there's always opportunities for growth here at the local level, and then I mean, we do international work as well.
There's definitely room for advancement here. Once you start and understand our system, we can get you into training other people that buy equipment with us. We can get you into traveling to other parts of the world where we're providing service, which we're extremely excited about. There are so many places I've seen that I would have never had the opportunity to go to being with any other company. I've been to Poland, St. Petersburg in Russia, Czech Republic, England, Germany. It's been a wonderful, wonderful trip.
You know, as a company grows, it pushes you up the ladder. So, you know, if you come into a company at a young age, then as the company grows, you climb the ladder yourself, but the company then keeps pushing you up the ladder as more people come underneath you.
There's no limits to what someone can do when they come into this company. They're only limited by their own talent and motivation, and so we have an environment that we promote growing, becoming more, and we're rewarded as a result of what we do with that.
Yes, there's a lot of opportunities for advancement. Anytime a company is growing very quickly like we are, there are opportunities to advance and move forward and find that special little niche where you've really found your sweet spot.
Not only do you come into the company at a certain starting point, but immediately if your skill level, your talents are better suited somewhere else, and we can put you in there so that you're where you're best suited, so that we get the maximum value and potential out of you, then there's no reservations about doing that.
The future for this company is mind-boggling. I think that we will outgrow where we are in short order. Maybe about another year or two, they're going to be looking for a larger facility, other locations throughout the country, other locations overseas. They're always looking to open up new markets. Sometimes it's where our competitors are, but we have the best equipment, and when they see our equipment compared to our competitors, we usually take over that market also.
The future is brighter than it ever has been. We are opening new markets in new industries and new regions, touching, when I first started here, we were only in 20 countries. Now we're in 26 countries.
We have a president who is 10 steps ahead of us at all times, and he's, I'm sure, got new challenges, new directions for us to take on, which are synergistic to what we already do.
I mean, as far as the one word that describes waterblasting.com, I would say it's opportunity.
Enthusiasm.
Driven.
Loyalty.
Professional and efficient.
Get it done.
I love my job. I can't wait till Sunday night when I can go to bed because I know I get to go to work on Monday morning.